Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Nicolas Comstock Show. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you're new here today, I am so happy that you are here for the first time. You guys, today I want to talk to you about a couple sensitive topics as it pertains to giving your clients personal care. And those topics are, we're going to talk about three, and we're really going to talk about all three. It's really going to lump into one. It's going to be bed bath, shower, and brief changes. And I'm just going to be very upfront. When you're providing your clients these services, chances are you're going to hear some moaning and groaning. And for whatever reason, when staff hear myself moan and groan, because sometimes I do moan and groan during my personal care, when staff hear me do that, a lot of times in my past, they've automatically thought, oh my goodness, he's coming on to me. He wants a different relationship outside of work. Or, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm being sexually harassed. I hate to break it to you, Angel. You're not all that in a bag of chips, okay? It is not. Most likely, about 75 to 85% of the time, when you're hearing moaning and groaning from your client when you're doing personal care, it is because, in my situation, it is probably because I've been in a brief for 5 or 6 hours, and I was wet in that brief. I've done other business in that brief, and now I've finally gotten out of it, and it's like a sigh of relief when I finally do get out of that brief. So when the water or when the wash rag or when the medication cream hits that spot where it's itching, it's like, oh, just stay right there. It really has nothing to do with wanting an extra relationship with you that shouldn't take place outside of work. It really has nothing to do with trying to harm you in any way sexually. It has nothing to do with any of that. For example, I struggle with severe itchy skin. So as soon as I take my brief off, sometimes, as soon as my brief is taken off, sometimes I am literally clawing at my skin because I am itching so bad, and my staff has had to literally pry my hands away from scratching because I will just tear my skin up apart. And unfortunately, some staff members in my past have accused me of trying to be inappropriate with them because of the situation that I'm explaining to you. Now, I am not saying that there are some clients out there who are not deliberately trying to be inappropriate with you. I'm sure there are clients out there like that. In those cases, you need to talk to your supervisor if you feel that your client is being inappropriate with you, or if your client is like me and able to carry on a conversation, let them know that what they're doing makes you feel uncomfortable, and you will talk to your supervisor about it. But most likely, like I said earlier, 75 to 85% of these situations of the moaning and groaning are because it is relieving to what is being applied to their skin, whether it's water, cream, a wash rag, or what have you. Also, I want to take a minute to touch on something that we all know as arousal and erections. You know, these things happen, especially for guys. I haven't been around too many women in my lifetime as far as living with women and all that stuff. But I know from a guy's perspective, when I'm getting cleaned in that area, sometimes an erection does happen. And I've had staff look at me and say, Nick, I'm a married man or I'm a married woman. Look, just because I have an erection does not mean I want anything to do with you. It is a simple part of life. Like I said, you're not all that in a bag of chips. So just keep this in mind. And if you're saying, well, Nick, I'm thinking of going into caregiving and what you're telling me is making me uncomfortable and I don't know if I can deal with this. Look, wiping someone's private parts, making sure that they're clean, making sure they have a clean brief on is a part of the job. So if what I'm telling you right now is making you uncomfortable, maybe you should make another choice as to what to do for a living. But I'm telling you, this is part of the job. And yes, sometimes it is uncomfortable, and you just have to make the best of a very awkward situation. So I hope this helps. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know down in the comments below what you think. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.